All right, mic check, music check, ready to go. All right, turrets. Turrets. Or do I do a little bit of TypeScripting to get things started? It has been annoying me for quite a while on this nonsense. Just nonsense. Right. Mr. Pinfall. The first one. The only one. All right, make sure. Toussaint Thomas. Probably some kind of French Canadian name. I've been thinking about refactoring this a bit. I could write a little bit of a TypeScript helper to kind of outline what those skills actually are. Yeah. Is it going to be a lot of work? It shouldn't. Here I am wanting to do C++ coding, but I think we'll take a quick detour. Camera centered. Centered here, not centered here. Whatever. Okay. Look, I'll have to expand this to... It's not just localization anymore, really. Oh, I don't remember anything I needed to do to get this working at all. Was there some npm commands? I remember working with ChatGPT and some of the stuff, but I think I need to do... There's no JS stuff for... Yes, there's right... Last time I wrote it because I wanted to have a helper thing. I see right here, this is not type 10. This is something coming from TypeScript plugin I wrote. That way I can quickly see like, hey, because this is actually a localized string identifier. And then I have a shortcut, Control Y, which then will jump to a different file that actually defines it. And then you can see like, oh, this is actually this. And it even highlights what it is. So it kind of gives you like, if you type in an error, it gives you like, not found, go fix it. Right? So you can quickly jump back and forth. So that's been pretty good. And since that's going well, I might as well... Because really the problem right now I have... This is a way I specify skill settings for the character. And I always forget those numbers mean every freaking time. So... And let's update nameless and some TypeScript for the data files. This is the most painful one by far. Because I think this one goes by... Dude, come on. Close others. I think it goes through this array. Right. The problem is I didn't even here remember those numbers mean, so I need to provide tooltip here first, and then here I can specify tooltip there. Yeah. So let's fire up some ChatGPT for it will need. Yeah, okay. Because most of the stuff was written with the help of ChatGPT. And then as I begin to understand TypeScript a little bit more, I begin to do some magic. The good news now I already know more or less. This will require something else though. So first of all I need to remember what to install. There's something I need to do with npm. I think it was npm install. Which pulls down 1,000,000 gigabytes of unnecessary crap. But I think at least that resolves the IntelliSense. Yeah, there you go. Now there's a way to test. Can I just start debugging? Yeah, so that builds and launches this one as like a dude. I don't need this crap. So now if I go here, this is the file section I'll be caring about. Although this is going to be different. Previously, I had to care about this portion. So I always looked for any strings of an @ sign. This is a bit more involved. A bit more involved. So let's... Write the TypeScript plugin for VS Code that for the following array of events will append the suffix tooltip by looking up the name in the same JSON among skills arrays such as name. Finding name value. They decided to release the claim that most of AI companies products making the money just money pit. Yeah, I've heard of it. Really, the simple thing is the smarter you are, the better you are at using AI. So, for example, for this little TypeScript little thingy, I wrote it way faster using ChatGPT to help me out. But anyway, I'm actually very impressed with AI nevertheless. I remember watching a few years ago, like Star Trek, whatnot, right? And in Star Trek, you had exactly the same thing where you can be like, oh, postulate, given this stuff, come up with a conclusion or whatever. And now you can basically do that. Even though it's like wrong half the time, it's still amazing that you can actually coalesce that much information. And if it's actually the area that you need, man, this is taking a long ass time. When you can actually produce a lot of stuff. Yeah, like, think of AI as like a really knowledgeable but drunk engineer. So you still need to verify, but boy, does it give you a lot. A lot. Bro. Bro. Okay. That took a while, but fine. It will give me everything, which I don't care for. I just want to see the basics of what it's doing. Right. Okay, an activation. Yeah, I remember doing that. An activate, right. Listening for JSON of comments. Fine. Hey, how did I do that stuff? Let's see. Decoration type. Set decorations. Yeah, this one gave me something else. I don't know if it's... I think it's just a different technique. Is it doing it on a shortcut or what? I don't think so. Let's kill some tree. That makes some sense. Parsing JSON is what? Walk? It's kind of gross. Oh, I wish I could just write C++ plugin for VS Code. It would be so much easier to use the language I already know. Because whole TypeScript is a half of it is just working with libraries, APIs that you're already supposed to use. Let's see, update decorations. Remind me what I did last time. Update decorations. Dechange text editor selection, right. Delete the scrap. Right, so that's gonna be doing that. Right, does all that, fine. Yeah, okay. Let's break it down one step at a time. I don't want to do the whole solution. Focus on just the extension to TS, right? Yeah. Let's start with a smaller task. Just adding decoration. To integers within an array of here. One little tiny step at a time. Sounds like what I can do here first. Because this one just does the regex for everything. And it looks like it goes until it finds everything. Fine. Fine. Person tree, yeah, parse would be good. Someday decorations, yes, that's fine. I think ChatGPT plus dub, save 20. I mean, they'll definitely need to increase it. $20 is far too little for this tool. Far too little. And that's 20 even a plus sign. I've been a good amount of free stuff too. Okay, think about that, think about that. Root, where's this coming from? Parse tree. Parse tree. Parse tree. Now that is more like it. What's the max to pay for a month? I don't know. It kind of depends on what it does. Right now, honestly, I don't even use it much. In the past, I did 20 to generate some images and textures. For that was okay, but most of the time, I don't use it enough. Maybe when I really poke it a lot for coding, I might break over the free limit. But even then, you still get a decent answer over here on a free one, so... I don't know. I don't know. But really, just if it helps a lot, I mean, dude, you just pay, if it doubles your productivity, and then $100 a month is nothing. But just generating code is definitely the wrong way to go. Hold on, I already have text. What is this parse tree? I'm suspicious. Do I have a parse? No, a parse JSON somewhere. Hold up a second. Hold the phone. What I'm doing here, parse. Yeah, load data. JSON parse. I understand this one. I don't know what I wrote there, but I've done this before. So let's start with that. Let's see, we're doing the update decorations. Oh, TypeScript, how does do function? I guess I'm just not gonna do that yet. All right, it's gonna be added there, fine. Showing add ints for ints. Okay. Text. So do it, right? Yeah, okay. Let's add this parsed thing. Dart strings. What the hell is this? Wow. What the hell is that? I mean, hold on, let's focus. I don't care about that. Wow, let's go give him this. How to find the property by a name. Something small and simple. I just need to know the API. Why is this so difficult for no reason? Top level only. Top level only might be enough for what I need actually. So supposedly. Let's try it. The only thing is, I haven't figured out how to do debugging properly yet. Parse skills. Otherwise unknown. Function generator. Dude, why is this so wild and crazy? Let's make C++ look easy. This is insane. Alright, let's slow it down. How to rate and within an array. Because this is not going to give me any useful intelligence, right? Kinda. I guess I can just call this. Yeah, that makes sense. Use array, fine. Entries. Really? This is a kind of crap. Possibly undefined. Yeah, I don't care about that. I guess. Okay. IMV makes sense. Fine. Type V number. Oh my. Oh my. Really? Oh my. I. Oh, I see. Well, I don't care about that as much. Does this support this, by the way? No. Boo. Okay. If I failed. What if I want to? Oh, does this not give me a build error here? There's no. I didn't complain here. Fine, let's try it again. It just goes. 1, 2, is that correct? No. What does this even mean? Uh-huh. Okay, at least I got that going, which is nice. But here, just not gonna breakpoint? It points into that, but not into this. Why? Green skills, makes sense. Maybe whatever the area is not real. But still, why is this not? Okay. Hell is this nonsense? Go up. Dude, what? Did I still step in? No. Press step over and it goes in here. Freaking TypeScript. Okay, fine. Can I walk it back? Where's me? Excuse me? Did it actually compile? Somehow I'm suspicious. I don't think it actually compiled. I just make it an error. Yeah, this, I don't remember. All just launches and ignores me. Or did it at least update this somehow? Yes. I think it did. This actually looks fine. But why do you never get here? Is array. I wonder if that's actually correct. Maybe it's not. Someone I see. Wait, what is this? OGS. It's fine. Please do not. Here you go. Step over. And of course they'll ignore me. Perfect. Perfect. And this is unreadable garbage. Excellent. Excellent. Just continue. Patience. Do not flip the table. Is it just something in that? What if I do it here? I think it's actually crashing of something. It just doesn't let me know. Yeah. Look, can you actually tell me what biscuit? Wait, what is this? I thought it was a call stack, but so I am at the top. Okay, makes sense. I'm at the top, fine. But then it disappear. Where the hell am I? This ever bail out back to me? Do you not have run to here? Run to line? Apparently not. Apparently not. Fine, then I have to do prints. And see if I actually see anything like that. My question is, oh, prints it here. That's good, I can see that. Could this fail? Let me check for property. Why is this so nasty? Oh, really? Oh. I mean, sure, I can do that. C++ dev figuring out TypeScript. Ain't that something? Apparently it is that. Alright, let's see if I need to add it or something. Oh, you do that thing. Probably need to add this to package somewhere. Where does it go? I'm guessing dev dependencies, but I'm not sure. Dependencies. Trust issues. Big trust issues, but let's try that. Well, I don't care about doing npm because I think this is supposed to tell me. I thought. Because maybe if I do npm install now, it should follow what I told it, right? Yeah, okay. So that gives me that. Okay, I get it. So that imports that directly, which means now. Right, so let's go with this first. I'll stick to this. Actually, it's fine. So parse tree makes sense. What the hell is this nonsense? Okay, I get it. Root type. Triples, dude, just punch me in the face right now. Actually, that I understand. Now this is more readable. I don't want this nasty functional crap. All root children. Okay. Prop children. Oh. Huh. It's kind of weird. That is kind of weird. Why would it be so nasty? Like, bro, why? Let's ignore this nonsense. Let's see, decorations are done here. So I should be able to wrap this. Okay. Let's run it up. Looks like it printed a bunch of stuff, so that's Gucci. Took care by you. Okay. So now, how do I check for a name? Get node value. Yes, string. Might be good. Oh, it's doing that nastiness. String? No. Keynote. Oh, it gets. Do I have to wrap it? No, it hates it. It hates my. Oh, it's that value. I see. It's so weird. Why? Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Key. Fine. Can I do this? Current skills. Was it gonna freak at me? Dude, what does this not do automatic stuff? Okay, let's. Okay, what we got? Can I do any kind? Oh, it looks good. Yes. Okay. Progress and victory. Dude, I will just step over the damn thing. Okay, now it actually starting to mix some science. Here in skills. Right, children 10, okay. Number. Value. Okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine. All right, so drop. This weird thing as integer or int. No. What does it do? He's doing good node value. JS value. I guess I need to do that nasty stuff, huh? Value node. Check, 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 check. Okay, fine. Up to this to get an integer out of the value. Show me the API. Constant number or undefined. Dude, no. Now that I understand. Type number. Type. How many freaking equality signs are this? Of course. Why am I not surprised? Really, really do that. Okay, number. Wait, it's an actual string. Do I need to do this too? Sure. I guess I do. Value. Yeah, oh, this skips it. It just goes. Wait. I hate all these helpers, I really do. I hate the guts. Sup, gamer? Wait, how do I check if value is undefined? Check if value. It's such a nasty, disgusting language. Of course. Of course. You still can say continue, right? It still says possible and defined. I don't trust it. What is that supposed to be doing? Fine, you know what? What if I just do this? Somewhere. No, this is not good enough, huh? Just a bunch of lies. Bunch of lies. Run door. Don't trust that. Fine, let's just go look away. I was doing this one. It just skipped that, supposedly. What does? Not sure what your question is, man. But I'm writing a plugin. Oh, for the game? It's not for the game, it's working with data files. I'd like to be able to write like additional helpers for my editing, because I'm editing my data files in the VS Code. So I like to add like this like inlay hints like these. And now I'm looking to do the same thing for the skills. Instead of looking at numbers, I can just see the actual name. But I still don't have to type that. I just type the number, and then here would do that. And I'd like to do it just purely inside VS Code. So let's go back to here. It's just complaining can be undefined. Yeah, I understand that. Is that because I'm doing this? Or is it going to be now saying it's going to be undefined? Oh, I see. So that takes care of undefined crap. So it's probably wants this. Yeah. Thank God I'm an engineer. Holy crap. Fine, got a number N, right? I don't need anything else. I just need to know if it's a number. Do you have previous knowledge of JavaScript? No. Well, a little bit, but not really. Nothing professional. I've tinkered in the past. So, like long ago back in college, I wrote some Minesweeper in JavaScript. So I understand the basics, but this nasty stuff of just like using APIs like a madman, this insanity, just not really. So I'm just trying to understand the minimum I need to get this done. So I think I get to this. I think I get to finally get to this. So let's just see. Skill. That concatenates, right? It's better concatenate. Go away. What do we see? Hey, where's my console? Bronze, where's my console? Let's forget. View, no, view. I just don't use VS Code for debug console, debug counts. Ah. I don't think it did with this. You didn't think it was a number? Then what the hell were you? Alright, one more time. Value node. What are you? Type an array. Oh, it's an array. Oh, right. I haven't delved inside, so still it's an array. That makes sense. Makes sense. As what nonsense does it specify? How to do an array? If something as Oh, well, maybe this will be different. Actually, hold on. I did that here. If it's an array, yeah, okay. It's okay, patient, just a little bit more. All right, get an array, fine. So for children, yes, element, okay. So finally get to this, okay. Gucci? Yeah. Go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Good, and important first step just to get the freaking integers. So next I need to do clear this out way earlier, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Find the skill name for now. Just show the inlay hint. Oh yeah, how do I do the whole start end? Oh. How do I find the start end for decoration from the JSON property? This might be nasty. This might be nasty. Because previously I wasn't really parsing JSON. I was just doing match regex. Oh, looks like you can. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So you're saying there's hope and chance. Wait, what the hell am I doing here? It's here. Range. Start. Fine, I guess, maybe. You were told to learn C++, rest is easy for programming. Yeah, it's true. That's true. So this is more like playing Lego blocks. It is like up in the clouds in the sky. It doesn't really have any connection to reality at all. At all. Oh, you didn't like the range. He didn't like the range. Start end. Position at. Oh, I did this thing already. Position. Oh, I see what it's doing. I see what it was doing. Okay, that's fine. Oh, then technically the start is probably this. And n would be plus length. Right, yeah, okay. So then this part. How about these apples? A. All right, so this is my previous knowledge, so that was easy enough to add. Okay, now that I have this, and a specific looks for that, because if I add here, it'll disappear. Just like that. Now, I need a separate function to parse these bad boys. All right, 1. I'll parse the skills. Array for skill names. Right. Drop it here. Okay. Oh, by the way, by the time this is done, I could just break. Yeah. Yes. I don't care to make it pretty. What's up, Lace? Welcome to the WebDev channel. We watch me type in some TypeScript for require useful editing tools. Okay, in this case, I'm looking for skills. Right, looking for them skills, which I'm multiplying. Okay, skills, right. Right. Yeah. It will be all this. Why not do it in C++? I wish. If I could find an editor that's decent, like VS Code, so I can write C++ plugins to it, for sure. But I don't know of any right now. So I'm working on what I got. All right, so I found skills. It's an array, fine. Now here for each one, this is going to be an object. Right. Have we made any commercial games in both studios? Well, Microsoft, no. I was working on Windows Server, low-level C++ stuff on Windows Server. On demos and game studios, I have worked for New World and a few other games that were never released. But most of the time was spent working on a game engine that nowadays is known as Open 3D Engine. That's something I worked on. For now, this used to be called Amazon Lumberyard, the basis for New World, and then it was given for free to Linux Foundation to have fun of that. So that's that. You can't even find a book I wrote on it. How to use the engine. Unfortunately, the more I learned about the nowadays it's a free PDF book, but unfortunately, the more I learned about it from inside of the engine, the more I saw that it's ain't gonna cut it. Ain't gonna cut it. Okay, so for each object is gonna be object. Can I say object or will it punch me in the face? Seems fine. Seems fine. Skill data. Given. How to find the key name. Yeah. The sad part is that I know that engine really, really well. But also because of that, I saw like, dude, I ain't selling myself for that stuff. Not when it's your own money and savings on the line, dude. Ain't no way, Jose. Dude, I hate this. I guess this is actually... Wait, this defines a type, right? It defines a type. So it's a string undefined. Kind of gross and nasty, but fine. When in Rome. Looks like it just iterates over the children. I'm fine with that. That it's at least kind of close to C, even though it's probably slow as hell. I don't mind that as much. So, going off... what did I do here? Gives me as a number. Fine. Fine. It's actually not the reason. It's not at all. Just the way they're written was the wrong approach. There's some nasty object-oriented approach that just take years to compile, and it's just slow. It was just the wrong architectural approach altogether. Number of platforms didn't actually make any difference. Yeah. Like hell, dude, like right now my game is in debug mode. It runs like 300 frames a second at 4K resolution ray tracing, so... I mean, a few people, it really just depends like who made it and so on, but really it's... I mean, you can make a game in anything, but you're just gonna have to struggle one way or the other. You would deal with a nasty engine, try to get it to work the way you want to, you make your own, and then you have to implement a bunch of stuff. But going your own way, building your own tech, dude, it's so fulfilling. My goodness. It just works just purely on that. Plus, it teaches you things like nothing else. I did not expect to think about TypeScript on that side. Okay, fine. I got an object. Oh, I don't want an object. I want to do this. Okay, I'm inside an array here. Right. Let's ignore this for a bit. EL. Skill property as an example. Right. Oh wait, I can just do this, right? Value, I need a key, so it's a 0. Key value. Sure, Unity and Unreal, yeah. I actually used to make this game in Unreal. I've spent like 100 hours of training Unreal Engine 5 just covering everything, a lot of stuff. Okay, and then I spent maybe 3 months building out the game in Unreal 5. And it was okay. It definitely looked pretty, but under the hood, there was so much nasty stuff I didn't like. Plus, it was just sluggishness. Plus, I could just see myself just hating my life doing this. I could have done it, but it was just not the way of a samurai. I still have a robot butt in this game. Alright, hold on. I did this. Right. Yeah. Use strength. Do I do this again? I found a name. Yeah, it was definitely, I mean, I worked on Unreal 4 before as well, even professional a little bit. Help build some open source engine nowadays, but let me see. Skill name node. So called value, fine. Fine. 1. Found skill. Skill name. I'm pretty sure nobody writes TypeScript this way, but it looks easy enough to me to read. It's almost like go. Found skill name. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Yes. Okay. So now we just need to build. I guess we'll use some kind of nasty map, right? I forgot how to do maps, stuff like this. Some like this. Do it like here. Skill names, record. Did I say number? Then here, how do I insert it again? Look at this. So that's the value ID. Oh, ID comes as ID in there. Can I just... Okay, skills, go over here, yes. That do it? Okay. Writing TypeScript like it's C. How about that? As close as I can get to it. Dun-dun. Looking good? Looking good enough? Certainly looking good enough. Alright, so now I can actually do this properly. ID How do I check if it's there or not? Has own. Okay. Oh. It's kind of gross. That'll do. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna ignore it. Hey. Finally get this going. Should I look up the actual thing now? Value. That a map. That's the one, right? Where does it come from? Go to definition. Oh, it's like a global thing, yeah. Oh, you can do this. You can do this. That's clean. I'll take that. Yeah. Find skill name. All right. This is gonna be localized name. Is it being used by anything? It is. Go tag. Localized tag. I'll deal with you in a moment. Do I work on the game when you stream? Yeah, that's pretty much all the time what I do. It's basically what I do on this YouTube channel. I think I have over 300 videos at this point. Let me see. Like if you go to lives, you can see a ton of stuff. Does it say total? Yeah, 300 videos. And all this is hours. You can see sometimes 8 hours, sometimes 4. I think the longest I've gone would be like 9.5, close to 10 hours once. Like 9.5 hours here. This is 4 months back. I think right now I have like 1 year of videos. So you can actually see how the game looked like way back then. All right, almost done with this. This value. Throw it in there. Load. Show me. No, there's an error here somewhere. Tag, skill names. No? Skill localized name check, localized tag. Excuse me? What the front door is this? What? But I thought it's a different object? I guess this wasn't a string. How do I get... How to get a copy of a string with the first character omitted. Slice 1. Slice 1. Yes. Okay. Looks like we have a victory brewing. And if I do like -1. Right. Our decorations. Yeah. So let's see. I guess I need to restart. Start and... Oh no, it's Bales even before this. Yeah. We're turrets. I'll get to it, man. Before I get to turrets, I need to make sure this is nice and purry, which it almost is. Almost is. This is a little bit of a long-term investment and suffering for TypeScript. Oh, it's if it's that. Bro, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Yeah? Do I need to? Yeah. Okay, cool. Excellent. Now I kind of wish this was a function call. So I can add it to this guy as well, but whatever. One thing at a time. One thing at a freaking time. Okay, what did I do here? I guess it's fine to do that. There's just some minor refactoring here. Gross. Gross. But, okay, fine. Boink. Alright, so now that this works, I can make it work for... Oh, it's gonna be a bit annoying. Really, what I would do actually was this part. That would require going to a different file, isn't it? Isn't it? But even so, this is already an improvement. So I can do like turrets. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right, first of all, let's get rid of all console spam. Don't care about that. Any more console crap? Yeah, I have. Okay. Don't need this. Okay, to make it work here. Let me see. Somewhere I'm loading the data here. Right. Right. Okay. I'll just do another. Let's see. Function load skills. Feels kind of sad. I'm beginning to actually understand TypeScript a little bit. Fine. Try whatever else. Oh, this is going to require more magic. Fine, I'll just bring that over. I'll actually do it that way. Can I rename it differently? This is localized, right? Localized JSON file path. Yep. One of the people I like to watch when somebody's on is Mr. Jubla. Oh, speaking of which, here's you can watch. We'll watch a raw, because this guy actually made millions of his previous games. So it's definitely another one to watch on Twitch. We started an hour ago as well. Very nice. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be watching this one. But instead, I'm just going to watch this one on a recording later. Hopefully there's one. But until then, load skills. Why don't I just freaking... Because it's the same one, right? Yeah. Load skills. And I just pass the gas. Kind of. How do I specify data string? Okay, I think so. Except of this needs to be items and skills JSON. Is this going different location? Oh yeah, this thing goes into resources. Yeah. Okay. So this. Okay. Okay, that I need to bring this over here. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna become global. Skill names. You didn't rename this in something. Not needle is nasty. Let's do it now. Localize strings map. Good. Initially, this file was written with ChatGPT because I didn't know what the hell to do with TypeScript. And I'll plus all the API to interact with VS Code. But now this is not bad. You might need maybe angle the light a bit differently on the next time in Dragon Ball Z. But for now, yeah, I need to take this portion. Woo. Okay. File. Is that the same thing as this? Probably. Now I move this to the global one. Good. This might actually work. Let's go load that up. So here you can just go. Don't need this anymore. So now let's do some breakpoints. I want to make sure that this stuff happens. By the time we get here, looks reasonable, like it'll actually work. Just check that here. Oof. Didn't something reset it and it lost the value? Start. I guess the question is... Oh, does this one just empty? Skill names. Can you expand skill names, please? Thank you. Not particularly useful, huh? Wait, what does it say const? That don't look right. That don't look right. Excuse me? Okay, not saying it yet. Skill names. Skill names. Global? This is disgusting. That's probably not the global I want. Skill name's empty. Whereas this one actually has stuff. Okay, so this one never ran. Okay. This should have been called right there. Right? Maybe it actually never got there. You. Oh no, it didn't. Huh. Wait, does this only trigger when that changes? Oh, that. Oh, that's why I'm doing this. Okay. Okay. Fine. I need to save it off. So this. That. Names JSON file path. Fine. I'll do it. Fine. Don't care about you, don't care about you. Huh? That was wrong anyway. Go. Show me what you got. Yeah. Okay. That looks like a victory lap. And now the closure will say still empty. Still empty. But I thought, which file? Oh, you know what? Why don't I do it separately? Really? Really? How about this? How about these apples? No. Okay. That's... Oh, I still have this here. Wow. Yes. Okay. That is definitely a victory. And now, actually, first refactor. Okay. Now, I need to make this into like a function, I think. Everything underneath is a function. Can I just declare function anywhere? Maybe I shouldn't. Let's do it here. Add hints for skill IDs. Right. I suppose like I just do it under here somewhere. See how much of that I'll need to actually pull in. I need the prop. Please don't make this be a copy. No, please don't. Right, I took it from value node, yes. Yeah. Now. Need to pass into objects y reference in the scope where the function is called from. So read by reference, fine. Pass by sharing, okay. Set them as params. Fair, fair. Okay. I guess I have to type everything in, huh? Fair, I'll figure out the types in uno momento. Now prop, what the hell is prop? Decorations. That might actually be right. Prop, I'm not sure. What's prop for? What is a prop in this case? Node. It's a node, supposedly. Is that gonna be happy or what? Oh yeah, now I need the whole thing. Editor. Prop. Decorations. Is that actually gonna work? Supposedly. Supposedly actually works here, which means now. Skill bindings, it's a little tricky. Because you do have to do some... this gets a bit tricky. Because skill bindings goes off of this array, so I'll need to parse this as well. But fine, let's at least prove that this works. Okay. Okay. Good, so now I can do that, except here I need to parse this as well. Heroine, kill, stat. Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, if this... You know what? Maybe I will ask ChatGPT for help. Well, no, it's fine. It's fine. Do it the hard way. Okay. This. Skills, right? It's an array, right? This is gonna be a number. Right. Skill ID from the complete set. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Means now the proper way is that this should be indices into this array. So I have to do this additionally here. If I... Heroine skill. Skill binding map. William? Which means before I do this. Energy shot, which means this would be a laser. Energy shot. Let's see, 1, 2, 0. I guess it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 should be energy orb. Yeah. Versus being a light arc. Okay, cool. So that works. Just need to handle maybe some not found. I guess it's fine. I don't know what this does if it doesn't find it. But that seemingly works. Seemingly. Bada boom boom. Valid heroine skill. Oh, it is it twice? Yeah, if it's gonna be that, I might as well do what? Hit continue? Yeah. Okay. Or I could just say not sad or something. Because it's kind of valid. Kind of valid. Well, actually, let's do specific case if it's -1. Yeah, not sad, good. Energy shot, fine. So, stop, close. Did compile already, right? Which means if I can just... Excellent. Cool, cool. Ideally drew drop down, but maybe later. At least now I can kind of get... Like I'm testing through lasers. Oh, this is kind of... I guess it's something. How to provide a drop down from a list of options. For a map of strings. But it's good enough for today, probably. I don't feel like doing more TypeScripting. Oh, I could probably do the same thing here for skill points, actually. Actually. Well, skill point is kind of weird. No, it requires more work. I don't feel like doing that work right now. All right, finally. That will require some additional work. But otherwise, it's pretty good. Ooh, I could do this now. Pretty easily, right? Yeah. Very clean, very clean. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this will provide a lot of helpful stuff in the future too. That's good, that's good. Although that is gonna point into the wrong stuff for sure. But can figure that out later. Boom, kaboom. Okay, okay. Much, much better. Well, it's getting a bit too warm in here. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, that was 2 hours of a detour, huh, into TypeScript. At least this time it got faster to code on. Although this has actually been a pain. I don't want to do that too, actually. Kill points. Is this a function declaration? It is, isn't it? Yeah, like a lambda local. Hmm. Get text. Wait, what gives me the name? I don't care about that so much. Oh. What to get the file name? I don't remember. I probably did it somewhere, right? Maybe not. I did do it somewhere actually. Yeah, it was this. They have like contained or something? Yeah, like that. I have to check if a string has a includes. Getting way too comfortable with TypeScript. Way too comfortable. It hints for skill points. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just take it. Now, given this, find the number. Find the number. What's a number? I don't care about that at all, actually. Instead, I'll be using this. Might work. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Now that is what I wanted for a while. Because now... Yeah, perfect on the turret, on this. Good. Excellent. Most excellent. Yes. Yes. Let's go on Discord. Not much. Not much. Yeah, but this has been a pain for a while. Now this is actually nice and clean. Nice and clean. Go. Now to actually get the turrets. Oh, this is something I was thinking about before. The problem is, like, let's say I have both of them. They have different cost. I need to be reflecting that. This one just doesn't do it. They both save 3 seconds. Just no bueno. Which is this one. And it gets reset from the file. Right. I mean, technically it should be separate per different turret type. What is this damage coming from? Is this for... Yeah, it kind of grabs whichever first and ignores the rest. Yeah, it's no bueno. This is... So turret's unfortunately kind of broken, huh? Completely. They share too much data. Which probably means I need to do... It's almost like... Almost like this whole thing. I mean, I don't really want to duplicate the whole component. It's too much work because it's so similar. Yeah. Okay. I'll probably just put this all inside struct, so I can have multiple one of these. Let's do that. Is that gonna take it or not? Probably not. Oh, nice to be back in C++. I don't know. Last time I tried, it might not take. We'll see. Okay, what do we need? This is probably global. Range 20, 20, 20. Yeah, let's refactor that, because that will break the whole planet. That'll break the whole planet. Oh, this is a negation. Um. Oh. Okay, that would do. Yeah, okay. Fine, if we get to all the way here. Oh my, what is going on here? Oh yeah, that whole thing. Spawning a turret. Oh, I need some kind of break. Maybe a quick little chess game. Okay. I mean, it goes there. It's not particularly super duper amazing. Did I do that? Sure, why not? It's not is hanging, but I want my knight to go. Not even sure. Not even sure. Optimal adjustments. Yeah, it was a long-standing fear. Oh, I can't even take. Fine. This probably doesn't. Does it do anything? I don't think so. He just goes here and there. Although maybe there's some value. Maybe there's some value. Let's speed up a little bit. Alright, just need to play a little faster. Like behind this guy's 2100, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Okay. It shouldn't be. Not be a big deal. Wow, you just gave me a piece, okay. That works. That definitely works. Yeah, but it's not actually defends kind of well. Maybe open this up. I don't know. At least be scary. Let's at least be scary. Yeah. Yeah. Far from ideal. Should not allow that. Yeah, it's against a real person, sadly. And sadly, I'm gonna lose this pretty bad now. Pretty bad. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Just goes here, and everything is Gucci. Everything is just Gucci. I'll play one more. Play a little faster, so don't get down on time. Guess the camera blocks my rating a little bit on the left. That was a sad game to lose. Sad game. It's kind of weird move. Sure. Sure, little bud. Sure thing. I don't see why not. Don't see why not. Condo. Make this knight go back a little bit. Doesn't belong there. Probably wants to go there, which is my guess. Right, up a pawn. Up a pawn versus Mr. Mexico. He does get invasion now. It's not fun. It is no fun. No bueno. No bueno, dude. Just no bueno. This might suck. Extra pawn, but I don't think there's much I can do about this. We'll get the knight out of the way. That's much easier to brief. That thing is gone. Bring the king up? I think now we're talking. Knight actually blocked out kind of nicely. Mm. Almost, maybe. Mm. But maybe we can just win on time now. Or just win. Or just win. Victory. Okay. Victory factoring. So this is spawning a turret request. Creation request. Double-headed tour. Oh, this doesn't... Yeah. That determines which one gets pulled. Oh, it's even hardcode right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a good time to duel this then. Means I really need to get a prefab ID right here. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's time. Which means this thing, instead of doing this whole nonsense, I should just say right. Right. Man, I can feel the brain slowing down. Unfortunate. Okay. Wait. No. It's this thing first. Right? Mode. Mode. Kinda need that. Actually, when? Yeah. Right, Bruce, you're late. You're late. Been pestering me with questions on Discords. I'm actually getting probably close to the end of the stream here. Oh. Or maybe I'm just hungry. Okay, this refactor seems okay here. Who has the ability? Ported index, right? Did I dream about the code? Not really. Not really. Not really. Ported index. All right, that seems good. Now the big thing is in the reflection code, right? Yeah. That's gonna be a bunch of complaints. A bunch of complaints. It's gonna be. Let's start from. Should you go back to chess? You promised, man, a month of no chess. Where's your willpower, man? Like, I will play chess if I need to reset off the coding for like 2.5 hours, and fine. A couple games is okay, but first you gotta do the work. Do the work. Right, so that's common. And the rest. Just do simple reflection. Update. Damage per second, energy cost cooldown check. Might as well manage, just might as well go to sleep, wake up early, have more energy. Otherwise, you're just draining your brain of energy you can use tomorrow. Speaking of which, I'll probably be ending this one. This kind of finishes. Okay, I got the range. I got piercing, twin. That. Indeed, man, indeed. Oh, prefab. Almost forgot. Prefab. Wait, it's not V, dude. Like, even coding late, like I'm doing now, it's kind of pushing it. Because I can just feel the brain being slow. But I just finish this little refactor, which doesn't take much brain power. Alright, so that should write it out. Yeah, let's delete first. Oh, actually. Fix. One more thing. Before it. Yeah. Sure. Forgetting the rapid JSON. It's allocated everywhere. Alright, that will write out this, then that. Oof. Guess what? You can't fight the nature of science. Your brain needs rest. So your choice. Either suffer or not. This works, right? Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. On to the main course. configs. Single config. Well, to sleep well, you have to do a number of things right, including food and everything else. All right, get the configs right in the end. Bum, 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 bum. All that I can just take. Yeah, there's only 3 that are common. Recharge, sense activation, and damage rate. Like everything else. Stop not needs this. I prefer full darkness, yes, but also just put the mask on. Put the sleep mask on. It's nice and dark. Maximum, yeah. Prefab. Since doing everything from scratch, might as well. I don't like spacing anymore. Range piercing twin. Yeah. Feels like that will work. Okay, onto this. Yeah. Luckily, recently to move to this new place, which has been much quieter. way quieter. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the whole drop down. Not even sure if it's gonna work. Who has the names of the stuff? Still for this, huh? No, not here. Maybe I don't have it. Wait, I know I have it somewhere. Maybe I don't. I don't. Fair enough. Fair enough. What are you complaining? Oh, that thing. It's... Yeah. Yeah, that would be some concern for sure. Some concern for sure. Why not just specify it? There's this. I mean, yeah, condo's kind of like an apartment that you can buy. Indeed, indeed. Sure, I have it somewhere. Maybe I don't. If I don't, I should just make it. Do I have my own book and paper? Of course, of course. Even though you can no longer print it in Amazon, but I do have it in my possession. I don't know if I have it with me. I probably have it somewhere. Not sure if I have the original. I guess I can always like revive the product on Amazon just so I can get it. But yeah, this is one of them copies. Back when it was called Amazon Lumberyard. We can see the pictures. Yeah, okay. Technically, Technically, actually, I don't want to do it this way. But now the book is a collector's item. I want to way to think about that. Alright, what else needs compilation? What else? Makes sense. Oh, that whole thing. No, chicken model is something I paid $50 online to get it. I just found it, some Ukrainian guy made it online. Let me see if it finds me. Yeah, there's a total of 3 books. This is the very first one, multiplayer one. Then it was Amazon Lumberyard before we get discontinued. And then the latest one. At this point, it's like more a hassle to turn it on, but I have to like do tax reporting on this thing, so just kind of move on. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, this thing too. Hey. Yeah, this would be wrong. Okay. That makes more sense. Laser, turret laser. Technically. Hmm. Okay, let's correct that. Skills. Skills. Is this the last one? Yeah. Okay, so this is what... Oh, this updates the cost and yeah, okay. Makes sense. Grid laser build. I think it's a compound skill. So it needs a bit more work. Yeah. The ability, skill level makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, that makes more sense. Well, refactoring is done. It's probably gonna crash somewhere. I'll probably continue this tomorrow. Now just too late to debug. Requires too much thinking. Guess I could do a quickie. See if it crashes here. Add new supported turret. Oh. It's kind of gross. Indeed, need sleep. Wake up, continues tomorrow. Almost. Because it's 10 o'clock where I am. So just about time. Do that, make it a little prettier. Yeah. So now I can say turret laser. Oh, yuck. Oh, wait, did you? No, you know what? I don't want to do this crap. Let's go back to usual int. I don't care. Keep it 4 bytes, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I might move this over. Negative values, probably not great. Probably not great. Yeah, Amazon Lumberyard, what was used to be O3D before Amazon gave it away to Linux Foundation. So now it actually runs on Linux. So if you want a big, massive game engine runs on Linux as a first candidate, O3DE is your man. It's your engine. Kind of want to do a little bit of rap. What's this? No idea, man. That was named way before I joined the team. Way before. Dual laser. So now I can say this. Save heroine. Let us see if I got saved. Yeah, we got supported types. Got a bunch of configs. Looks promising. Let's change one of them colors just to make test that actually works. Didn't unsave the colors, which is very upsetting. Well, fine, putting that aside. Do we... What happens now? If I have both of them here... Now things are both dual lasers. Well, while you're watching my streams, you could also just be coding on the side, starting up your own tag that runs well on your machine. Compiling of 3D was actually okay, especially once we got to Lumberyard. Yeah, Lumberyard was kind of nasty when it came to WAF, for sure. Well, 3D was much better CMake. Yeah. But really the main problem was that all the good engineers kept on leaving to better places like Unreal and whatnot. A number of game engines who used to, engine devs who used to work on Lumberyard now work on Unreal and Unity and so on. There's only so many game engine devs out there, so they get grabbed up fast. Why did this not work? Because energy cost is different here, actually. You know what? I need to Oh, this is so good, dude. This is so good. All right. So let's see. Is damage different? It is. Okay, so the actual data is different now, so it's good. It's just a matter of updating the tooltips. Boom, 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 boom. But be forewarned, if you're gonna get into 3D, you might as well pull down my free PDF book for it. It's probably the one of the... Actually, I think it was another 3D book somewhere out there. Probably not. Maybe. So let's see. Tooltips, not pointing to the right stuff. Fine. Fine. Do this. Oh. Oh, why did it go here? I don't want it to go there. What are your specs on your machine anyway? We're running like on 46 or something? It doesn't go here at all? Really? Usability use show. Third laser. Oh, I do have this, I guess. Third laser, dual and non-dual, so should be fine. It should be fine, but it doesn't go here. Huh. RTX 2060, Jesus Christ, dude. It has ray tracing and stuff. What are you complaining about? Let me see. AMD 2700. What is that? Looks pretty good to me, actually. Bro, if your machine is actually fine, you've been whining about it for so long, we're gonna have an issue. Let's see, what does this thing have? Seems like a decent CPU. Dude, this is plenty fast. This is really freaking good. How many threads does it have? 8 threads? Dude, your machine is insane. Dude, you have no excuse. You can easily run Windows 11, that thing, or whatever, Windows 10, whatever you wanted. Whining about that machine, dude, that stuff was really good. Like, you got no excuse, dude. You got a beefy machine. Beefy. And 40 gigs of RAM, Jesus Christ. Dude, you got everything you need. You just hamstring yourself on Linux for no reason. For no good reason. I thought you were running something like a Pentium machine or 46, and yeah, okay, stay on Linux, but Jesus Christ, dude, 2060. So what is not getting the right tooltip here that's pointing at the wrong one? Skill slots. Fine, fine. The abilities. Formal. What the hell's formal? I don't know. Skill slots. Wait. I'm confused. I am quite confused. Is this correct? And then it jumped here. Been lied this whole time. Let's just rebuild this. Buddy, after this, that's it. Calm down. A couple minutes, I'm ending the stream. Maybe too slow to run insane games, but it's more than plenty to do some good development, dude. Some excellent development. It still goes there, but oh, binding index. Binding index is a 0. Oh, it's pointing at binding index for some reason. It's fair. That's fair. One, two, three, and so on. Huh. What in the world? Right. Assigned first skill. What does it think it's assigned? Did I lose some ability there? Oh, might have. I might have. Okay, okay. I understand. I understand. Probably need to go to UI to fix that. It's kind of weird that it's doing that. Find first skill, right? Yep. That was that. How the hell is that even working? Yeah, different damage, different cost. Good, good. So now pressing 1 should spend 7. Correct. Oh, the prefab wasn't set. Yeah. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Oh, what was it before? $47, $48. Okay. She's gonna be 48. Yeah. Oh wait, this is single. Double. Yeah. Correct. Correct. To verify, that's a double, and that's a single. Okay, cool. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. Excellent. With that, the work for today is done. See y'all tomorrow. GG's. G triple G's. Maybe a quick little chess game to finish it off, though, for the stream. super fast. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Don't get any ideas, man. You can play chess if you work for 3.5 hours on stream. Wow. That's a rare move. A rarity indeed. Indeed. Let's go forward. Where's the bishop going? I don't see what you're going to be doing there. What to do now? Bishop is looking kind of dumb though, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So is this one kinda. Gotta play a little faster though, it's the only thing. It's probably wrong. Probably a mistake. Probably a mistake. That looks wrong on his side. Don't do it. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. There's also a bishop there too, kind of annoying. Should be fine. Probably. Did it. You did it. Oh, need to be careful. He just takes it. Could get nasty. Only chances on time. It's the only chance I got. Darn. Gonna hold it together. I don't remember. I think it's bishop here. I think it's bishop there. Or maybe I'm supposed to give check first, actually. Remember. Goes there, huh? It's not a particular threat, though. It's just not. I don't know. He's let us do it. Oh, is this crap? Throw into some wild ass game of Mr. Canadian over here. Guess I'll just start munching things. Why not? Why not? Makes sense to get scared. Makes sense. I kind of want to develop that. Really, really badly. Hmm. What should take care of that check? So that not gonna be the game. His king may be more open than mine, so maybe there's a chance. Oh wait, this... Nope, it's not the way. It's not the way of a samurai. That is the way of a samurai. That is definitely the way of a samurai. Damn it. Oh, a little too long time. I would have been winning after that. One more. Until the win. Problems in time management. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know. Don't remember this much. Probably somewhere here. Surely without rooks, it's not much of a concern. Surely. Well, I do need to be a little careful going to the pawn game. Boom, 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 boom. Endgame is where I can usually swindle. At least I'll be a pawn up. Is this worth doing? Your check. I'm gonna protect it. I think it's just here. We go there. I don't think you can lose this, so might as well. Might as well. There's a check here. I see it. I see it. Now it's looking like action win now. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's definitely a win. There's a nice endgame win. Gotta love those. Really, dude? Really? Really? Fair enough. Wow. All right, endgame win. Perfect. Standard. Losing middle games, winning the end games. All right, GG's, y'all. GG's. Until tomorrow. GG's.